Welcome to the Tape Show. This is a preview of the Vegas Golden Knights and the Minnesota Wild. So obviously, Vegas was the winner of the Pacific Division, and Minnesota was the wild card one. So Minnesota kind of fell off hard from their hot start to the season. Obviously, dropped down to a wild card spot, and have drawn Vegas. This is honestly a series I could see Minnesota upsetting. Because at the start of the year, they had Kaprizov, Eriksson, Ek. They were all healthy, and they were top three in the Central. They were top team in the league. And then Kaprizov and Eriksson, Ek, Brodin, a couple guys went down with injuries, and they kind of fell off, struggled a bit for a good while there. Kaprizov was out for 2-3 months probably, and then he just came back recently. Eriksson Ek did too. A 4-goal game in his first game back. And if the Wild played like they did at the start of the year when their whole team was healthy, which they are now, I could see them upsetting Vegas. The only problem I see is Vegas last year lost in the first round to Dallas. They don't seem like a team that no one wants to lose, but they don't seem like a team that's going to accept losing in the first round 2 years in a row. That's kind of my little pivot point there, where I can't go too far on Minnesota's side. I'm just saying I could see it happening, and I wouldn't be too surprised if Kaprizov just takes over. Gustafsson plays well in that. Their decor and their depth on forward steps up. But Vegas is just such a well-oiled machine. They got forwards like Jack Eichel. You see 93 points right there. Their decor, Theodore, Hanifin, Petrangelo, McNabb, Hag, Whitecloud. It's one of the top 5 decors in the league, maybe even top 3. And then you look over Minnesota's decor, and they got Spurgeon, Faber, Brodin, like pretty solid as well. But I don't think it really stacks up too much with Vegas. And then you go to the forward core. And I've got to give the edge to Vegas simply based on the depth they have. You can argue, Kaprizov and Eichel. Who would you rather have? But at the end of the day, with how cap-strapped the Wild are this year in the past 3 years, it's definitely been a bit of a struggle, and they're going to be super grateful once that whatever's $14 million in dead cap goes away next year. They're going to be a problem for years to come. If they can keep Kaprizov, Boldy, who's locked long-term, Faber, all these guys, they're going to be a problem for years to come with the rising cap, getting $14 million freed up. But for now, they kind of struggle with depth just because of how limited they are. Obviously, you go Kaprizov, Eriksson Ek, Hartman, Zuccarello, Boldy, Rossi, all these guys on the forward end, and it's pretty good. It just the depth doesn't compete with Vegas. I can't even name all Vegas forwards; they're so stacked. So definitely going to give the forward and decor edge to Vegas. But then when it comes to goaltending, I don't really know because. In Vegas, you got Aiden Hill, who's been there. He's won a cup, but he's still he's not the greatest goalie. He's not like a top starter in the league. He's kind of like how Colorado took Kemper to the cup finals. Like, they don't need a stud goalie to win. So I think Hill's good enough for Vegas. And you go to Minnesota, they got Philip Gustafsson, young goalie, who's been very good this year. Very good. Last year struggled. The year before that was a breakout candidate. Super underrated goalie. And so goaltending, I'll probably just give the edge to Aiden Hill in Vegas, simply just based off the facts that he's been there. He's won a cup. He's been around this team for a long time now, and he knows that they can win. They're all comfortable with him. So I give the edge in forward, decor, and goaltending to Vegas. So with that being said, I'm going to go with Vegas beating Minnesota in. So let me just check my bracket here. Okay, I got Vegas winning in 6. So I got the Vegas Golden Knights beating the Minnesota Wild in 6 games, winning 4-2. So let me know what you think down below. And yeah, make sure to follow and subscribe to the page for more content just like this. We got previews of every series coming out. And yeah, I'll have a full bracket video coming up soon too. And yeah, just let me know what you think down below.